Well, hello. My name is Rene Liaw, and I want to welcome you, of course, to our Opulence Global Family. Congratulations on taking your step to becoming, of course, a partner with Opulence Global. And as always, our new partners have a lot of questions, and this video is designed to help you to kind of get plugged in as quick as possible and kind of get into the running mode, of course, for your business. So I'm going to dive right into this video here. And again, this video here is designed to really help you do some of the key things you want to get done right away, and also kind of guide you on how to proceed with your business. All right. So I'm going to share my screen here. And one of the things that I want to start by sharing with you first is we do have a document called the Opulence Commandments. It's a great document, really sort of 10 things that you want to be, or 12 things actually, that you can be looking at the moment you get started to really help you get yourself situated properly and correctly with our business. Okay, so this document is made available. Now, all of the different documents I'm talking about will be available in this YouTube video as well too. So don't worry about having the links here. And so now, so again, this is the commandments as we call it. And it's just, again, 12 really important things to look at when you first get started. So now a lot of the links that I have another document, by the way, that really breaks down each of these things a little bit more. So you have much more links available to you. And so you're not sort of looking for different places to go and find these documents. It's all here in one place for you. So, as one of the first commandments, of course, is to become a lifestyle advisor. So, if you are currently a lifestyle advisor or LA plus, then fantastic, you already done that. If you are a brand partner, then I do suggest you to try to move up to the LA or the lifestyle advisor because you do have the maximum discounts when you're buying the products. And of course, you have the maximum earning potential with the LA, especially the LA plus. Okay. Any questions on how to become an LA or LA plus? You're going to learn in this video what's called a My 5. And the My 5, which you're going to actually going to see here down below, number 8 is the My 5. It's people in your team, 5 senior partners who are able to help you answer any questions that you might have at all. We have videos again on how to become an LA. And we'll get to that My 5 later on. Just want to make a note there that you want to try to become an LA or LA plus, even better yet, as fast as possible. Of course, the second part is when you do get started, to make sure you have your smart buy set up. Okay, so the two main key benefits to having a smart buy, which is basically your monthly subscription. That's the easy way to think about your smart buy. So whether you want to order products every month and have it mailed to you, or you can choose just to pay monthly, which is still a smart buy, and you're buying shopping credits every month. So you buy these credits, and the credits accumulate in your account, and you can let it accumulate bigger and bigger and bigger. And whenever you want to go and use those shopping credits, you can use it to redeem whatever products you want to redeem. Okay, so but make sure you do set up your monthly smart buy because the two key benefits of this monthly smart buy, again, either you're buying products or you're buying shopping credits, could be a mixture of both even. And you set that up when you log into your back office. Again, I have a dummy account here set up here, but you can see here. So let me actually go and share my actual desktop, so that way you see exactly what I'm seeing. So again, in your website when you first log in, okay, if you go to dashboard here, you can see in the dashboard when you scroll down, okay, here is what it looks like, your dashboard. And under subscription, you can actually set up your smart buy. Okay. But again, this video is not really to go into details on how to do that. But just want to make sure you're aware in this welcome video at some point in time, as soon as possible, to go and have your smart buy set up. Okay. And so back to our document, the two key reasons why you want to have your smart buy set up. Number one is actually to be commission qualified, and you actually can accumulate all of the team sales of products in your team below. That's one main reason. And the second main reason is because it allows you to to keep that additional 10% discount. So whichever package you're at, um, whether you're at the brand partner, which has a 20% discount, the lifestyle advisor has a 30% discount, and the LA Plus has a 37% discount. But in order to get an extra 10%, so then you have to be on your Smart Buy for at least 3 months in a row. So again, if you're a brand partner, you're 20% after you do your monthly Smart Buy for 3 months in a row. At the beginning of the fourth month, you get a bonus 10% discount on top of the 20%. Likewise, if you're the lifestyle advisor and you have a 30% discount, then again, by doing that monthly smart buy on your fourth month, you get a bonus 10% discount on top of the 30% discount. But the LA Plus actually starts at 37%, which is actually the 30% plus the 10%. I know you're thinking it might be 40%, but what happens is that you get the 30% first, and then you get the 10% on the 30%. So it actually works out to becoming 37%, not 40%. So the LA Plus actually gives you the 37% discount on day one, but to maintain and keep that 37% discount, which again is the 30 plus 10, but it's 37% discount, you do have to be on your smart buy as well. Okay. And the minimum for that smart buy is 150 PV or 150 shopping credits every single month. Okay. So that's really the first two things, is to become an LA and also to try to make sure you set up your monthly smart buy subscription. Number three, of course, is to download the Opulence mobile app. It's available on the App Store or the Google Play Store. And again, it's a bit of a faster way to do basic operations with our business, like placing orders and looking at some different reports. And so make sure you go and download that app, okay? And in the app, what you want to do is within your first 72 hours of you launching your business, is please make sure you spin that launch wheel. So there's an actual, when you open the app, inside there's a wheel that you can spin, and you get a free little gift by spinning that wheel. Okay, so make sure you don't lose that free gift. Again, within the first 72 hours after you get started. Number four, of course, number five is to add the company to your contact list, because the company has many ways you can reach out to them, from their phone numbers to their email addresses. We even have a WhatsApp number. We even have a WeChat number now, and add that into your account. Okay. And so you can also, again, I'll have that information for you. I'll have another document that has all of this information for you. And just make sure, of course, that you can save all these numbers into your actual phone. And I'll give that to you. I have another document that has, again, all of the different things that you need to have in this other document. But as part of this as well, too, is just to make sure that most people, when you launch, you would have chosen to subscribe to the email communications. If you haven't done that when you were launching your business, just go into your back office, click profile, and click edit profile, and then click on email communication settings, and just make sure that you allow the company to, send you emails with all the important updates that come out. And of course, remember to, sometimes when you get launched, someone might help you choose your password. Make sure that you can reset your password. And again, that's done under profile, edit profile, and then change password. All right. Number six, of course, is to follow the company on social media. The company is fantastic at providing updates on Facebook and Instagram, even TikTok nowadays, and of course, YouTube. So just follow at Opulence GL on all of the different social media platforms. And, it's just great because you want to be fed all the updates, all the exciting updates, improvements or changes that happen as they come along. So make sure you, of course, subscribe to that as well too. And again, I have another document that has a few more links you can also get a part of as well. Number seven is to make sure you can get paid. And so we actually use a company called iPayout. And iPayout is actually a company that can assist you for withdrawing your commissions directly to your bank account anywhere in the world. And so I do have the links to guide you where to find the tutorial on how to set up your iPayout. Most people, when you log into your back office, you go to financial, there's an iPayout setup. Most people can figure it out just on your own, but we do have a video tutorial on how to go and do that. And the guy gets to make sure you can get paid, all right? Number 8 is to meet your My5. And this is where the person who enrolled you should have helped you to set up a My5 support group chat, which is, again, it's there for you to ask any questions that you might have. And sometimes your enroller might be busy. So there should be a total of around at least 5 different people that you can contact, because if your enroller is busy, then 4 other people, perhaps in different countries, can help you answer any of the questions that you might have. And again, just one rule, there's no such thing as a silly question. The only silly questions are the ones that are not asked. So please make sure you ask any question that you have, because our goal is to help you become very knowledgeable in your business so that we can create some really great duplication in the future. Okay, that's so again, creating your My5. And once you have your My5 created, just a quick reminder, try to arrange a nice meet and greet call with each of your My5s. So request in your My5 if you can have a meet and greet session with different people, and they'll coordinate a time where you can have a nice little sort of, a little welcome call, just so you can kind of get to know who's supporting you, and maybe learn their story and share your story, and that way you can develop that bond again with the people who are here to support you. Number 9 is actually called Study the Welcome Kit. So we have a really great book that's kind of like the dictionary or the encyclopedia, if you want to call it that, of the whole entire company. So almost everything you need to know will be inside this prosperity book. Most countries, you have it mailed to you. But anyways, we also have the PDF version in your back office. And again, I have the link directly to that, and how to find this prosperity book, again, in my other document that I'll cover after this video is done here. Of course, number 10 is to get on to the weekly webinars. We have so many amazing webinars, like almost 3-4 times per week, plus live presentations. And there's a calendar in your back office with the actual links and the times that they're available at. And so again, that's going to be in your back office under training and events, and you'll see the calendar there as well too. Number 11 is your promise list. So one of the things that we always try to encourage our new partners to do is to write down your targets, which we call promises to yourself, because a promise you don't want to break, right? And so really, it's what are the main reasons why you perhaps are in the business, and what do you want to achieve with the business? And again, the rule is there's no limit to what your dreams and your targets and promises can be. So it's a great exercise, because sometimes we have ups and downs in every business. And when you're down, having this promise list can help remind you again why you're working hard and to push through those tough times. Of course, we've all been through them, and so will you. But again, it's worth it because we're trying to achieve these amazing promises for ourselves. And number 12, of course, is to get the forensic MO box. Now, this is really designed for people who want to make a serious 6-figure income in the next 12 to 18 months. And again, you can speak again to your My5 to inquire what, again, is this forensic box. Okay, so that concludes this first video. I just want to really quickly go over the commandments. And in the next part of the video is another document that you will find in this YouTube link that has a lot more of the links directly for you to go and actually click on. Okay, so it's going to again pause this recording as we go to the next one. All right, so continuing with our training, and of course, getting you set up properly in your first day of the business or the first week, whatever that might be, is actually this document again that you will find in the link in this YouTube video. Okay, so I'm going to share my desktop again here and take you right to the actual document. And here it is. So I call this the Opulence New Partners Getting Started Checklist. So if you're a new partner, this is a nice getting started checklist. Okay, so again, quick reminder, we mentioned it before, that any question you might have, please do ask your My5 support team that can guide you in the absolute right direction. So the first part here is just some really simple things that won't take you very long to accomplish. And the first one, of course, is to arrange a Zoom meeting, again, to do that meet and greet with your My5 support team. I can't stress how important enough it is that you can get a chance to speak with every member of your My5 and just get to know who they are, because you have a lot more easier time reaching out to them, asking for support, and they might even inspire you to do a lot more. Okay, so get that My5 deck. If you're not sure how to do that, just go ahead and message your sponsor and ask them to create the My5 for you. If your sponsor, the enroller who enrolled you into the business, has no idea what the My5 is, have them ask their enroller. And eventually, within a very few short, I guess, revolutions, you're going to find someone who can set you up with that proper, My5. Now, what I'll do here is leave my own number. So if you can't find that for whatever the reason, just take down that number, add me on WhatsApp. I can definitely assist you with getting your My5 set up. Okay, so step two, of course, is to ask your enroller to add you to our Opulence Global Nation official page on Facebook. We basically have a Facebook page where we welcome all of our new partners again, and we do a lot of posts and updates to keep people updated on Facebook as well too. And again, I have the link for you right here in this document. Just click on it; it'll bring you to that page to have your sponsor add you to that. Okay, so the next part is another really important page on Facebook is to join this Fountain of Life official Facebook page. This is where we have literally now probably tens of thousands of customer testimonials when it comes to mostly Fountain of Life. Divine is now appearing as well in some of the testimonials there. Again, so you want to go and bookmark this page, or just add it to your favorites on Facebook, so you always have it in your groups to go to. And in this page, you can actually search in the search box for any kind of perhaps health issue or challenge that you're trying to get help with. You'll probably find some testimonial already uploaded on that Fountain of Life official Facebook page. Okay. The next part, of course, is to get added, of course, onto Opulence Global's main official page. This again is the one that's run by the company themselves. And you can actually search for it as well too. It's just facebook.com/opulencegl, and you can request to be added, of course, to that. And just like you want to like all of these different pages so that you get all the updates when they're released. Okay, so it will appear in your feed as well too. And so that's the company's Opulence Global page on Facebook. Then we also have a Fountain of Life for pets. You can add that right here. And of course, if you were to go and just type in Fountain of Life Chinese or Fountain of Life French, you will find potentially different languages that have been set up, again, full of Fountain of Life testimonials as well too. We have one for the Philippines in Tagalog, and one in Chinese for the Chinese testimonials, perhaps one in French. You can go ahead and search that as well too, maybe one in Spanish now. The other page you can add yourself to is called the Forensic Networker. And so this is, of course, our CEO's special training that he's designed to help the serious people who want to make a lot of money and can put the time in to reach a six-figure yearly income in the first 12 to 18 months. And that's again available through this link here to follow him. And we do have a lot of training called run by our CEO, the Forensic Networker, and you'll get those links further down below. Beyond that, make sure you, of course, you add all the, we call them prints and links as well too. So you want to follow us on Instagram and YouTube. Just search for @OpulenceGL on Instagram and YouTube. And also, of course, add the Forensic Networker, who is our CEO. Really important as well too is step number 10, which is to actually save these numbers on WhatsApp. The first one, okay, that is the company's customer service on WhatsApp. So if you don't want to call long distance to reach the head office, right, then of course you can actually use the WhatsApp number to go and reach the company. We also have for people who use WeChat, and mostly Chinese people use WeChat. We do have, of course, the WeChat ID, which is actually, I believe it should actually be Opulence GL. Give me one quick second. I'm going to double check that. And yes, it is Opulence GL, okay, for the WeChat customer service line. And of course, if you are in Toronto or you want to call the company, whether you have some long distance, Skype, whatever it is, here is the phone number for the company, 905-482-3078. And you can actually push zero for the operator, and they'll help you guide you to whichever department that you need help with. Okay, beyond that, please make sure you bookmark these pages. These are actually your websites you can use to share your website with your link to your people. Of course, we have one website dedicated for Fountain of Life. So you would put, HTTP, semicolon, / FOL.1 / and the username, you would pick the username that you use to create your account. Okay, so that's how you can share that link, and you want to bookmark it as well too. We have another page for Fairy, which is called the myfairyflawless.com / your username. And of course, the main master website for all of the products is going to be opulence.com. So opulence.com has everything from the products to the business as well, whereas FOL.1 and My Fairy Flawless are just pure product landing pages. Okay, those are the pages you want to bookmark. Of course, the next key step is to make sure you get trained, right? You're new in the business, and you don't have to reinvent the wheel. What I love is I can just follow the people who have had success and just follow the system. Because one thing that you'll learn in our training is that people are not often duplicatable, but systems are. So we have a great system. And of course, you can see, I mentioned it before, the Opulence webinar schedule. So under your dashboard, if you click on webinar, training and events, you'll see Opulence webinar, and you'll also see the entire schedule for all the different webinars we do have. Now, the four main ones that we have is every Monday evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is a products crossfire. That's where you can ask questions and learn more about the products and ask questions to the panelists who are running that call. Oftentimes we have, the scientists actually on that call. Every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is our CEO Special Forensic Networker training call, much more business oriented. Every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m., we also have the Fountain of Life testimonial call, which is where people are just sharing all their testimonials, again, asking more questions. Again, this time zone works really well for a lot of the Asian markets and the European African markets. But again, that's there for you as well too. Now, if you don't, again, in your My5, please make sure that they add you to one of our group chats for the team. So we have your individual My5, which is for you to ask questions, but we have a bigger group chat with a lot more people in it, where we add everyone in there for news and announcements and reminders for these webinars. So if you're not getting reminders and links about these training calls, from WhatsApp, or then make sure you contact me again in the number above. I wrote up there over here for you guys. Contact me over here. I can add you to one of the group chats to make sure you are fully aware of when we have these training calls. And by the way, as well too, don't forget that these links can be found in the calendar anyways. And the company does send out weekly emails with the links as well too. So you pretty much can't miss these. Now, moving along here, in the first 7 days, what we would like to suggest you to do is start to go over the prosperity book, which is, again, found in your back office. I put a link here that makes it easier just to open up. Again, you will click on this link if you want, and you'll have the prosperity book there open with you. And you want to focus on the first chapter, which is the getting started. Okay. And of course, the commandments, which was the first part of this video, here's actually a link to the PDF if you want to go and download it and print it out. There's also a link here for the commandments that we went over earlier in this video. Now, down below is just more links. As I mentioned before, you want to make sure you can get paid as you start to do the business. So you want to make sure you set up your iPayout. And there's two parts, right? One, of course, is how to submit your documents. And the second part is how to set up your account, okay? And again, you'll find these training videos actually when you log into your back office. That's called the dashboard. You click on training and events, business tools and training, business tools, and then the iPayo video on how to submit your documents. Again, it's all here for you, okay? So make sure you get that done at some point in time. And then here below, we just have some videos that I thought would be great for, the brand new person to get a chance to go over. The first one is to set up your monthly Smart Buy. And again, we mentioned how there's two main reasons and two main purposes of the Smart Buy. One, of course, is to continue to receive or to get the extra bonus 10% discount on your entire order by doing your monthly Smart Buy, by subscribing to a monthly either products being mailed to you or you buying shopping credits, right? That will give you that extra 10% discount. Or, of course, you can so the second key benefit of the monthly Smart Buy is to keep your commissions going and to actually accumulate the sales volume from your whole entire organization. Okay, so there's a video on how to do that. Another great video is called the first 30 days training. That's actually a video that you should probably watch pretty much after this video. Is the first 30 days training. Once you got all this stuff done here, go and watch that video as well too. The tripod of belief is a really great training because, obviously in this business, you want to have confidence to go out there to represent, of course, Opulence Global. And the tripod just means that there's three areas you have to have strong belief in. One is the company, one is the industry that we're in, and the last one is belief in yourself. It's a great video to go and watch that as well too. How to become LD1 and LD2 to get your car bonuses and your free cruise. This is a great document here, which is all of the Fountain of Life research and studies. So if you ever have anyone who's asking you to give you more, studies or information about Fountain of Life, there you have it. And for people who want to see more testimonials, again, that can all be found on the Facebook page we mentioned before, the Fountain of Life official Facebook page. But here's a document that has some of the testimonials kind of put together. You can kind of send it to someone, and it might be easier for them to go and just read it themselves, all right? But again, we do have the Fountain of Life official Facebook page where everything is stored there. Of course, we have the Opulence Top 25 Reasons. It's a really fun video to understand, well, why is Opulence Global the best of the best? Links to the Opulence Global Compensation Plan. We have the email packages, PDF. We have the new variance bonus, some really great closing training, and of course, master the art of the assumption close. And of course, I have a lot of documents I've stored online for myself personally, but I made it available to others to go and use. And that's this link over here, okay? Now, there's a lot of information here. Of course, I understand that. But again, just take it, one day at a time. I would definitely suggest to go through and do the first part of this document, which is getting all the links and prints saved up and bookmarked, get the company's information stored onto your phone, bookmark these websites, and of course, definitely join the trainings, because once you can be on the trainings, you'll learn so much. If you have any local meetings or Zoom meetings that we run all the time, please attend those Zoom meetings, because you want to be like a sponge and just absorb everything you possibly can. And the faster you can do that, then the more knowledgeable you are. And so again, that's pretty much what I want to go over today. A really quick, again, a warm welcome to you on launching your email with Opulence Global. My name is Rene Liaw. I hope you enjoy this sort of a welcome video. Again, we look forward to working together with you as we, of course, go towards the billion. And we do have a saying in the company: we are one team, one dream to the billion. Again, all the best to you. Good luck to you on your journey. Again, if you ever have any questions whatsoever, never hesitate to ask. And I'm sure we'll see you at the next event. See you soon.